Hi friends, Namaste. Welcome all of you to my channel. Today I will be talking about the how we could draw the line chart. Before that, we need to understand the event study methodology, which was at first developed by Ball and Brown in 1968, while Farmer, Fisher, Jensen and the Roll in 1968. Basically, while using this event study methodology, which is not only limited to economics area, finance area, even accounting area, it could be applied in any area. I could say that. Basically, while using the this method, friends, we know that the basic crux of calculation is that abnormal return, which is simply the difference between actual return and the expected return. Now, actual return we could find this simply by using the stock market data. We see that like index return. We can say that we can say that we could use the even the stock return too. But the question is about how we could estimate the estimated return. Here we could apply the market model. The market model is simply we can say that like the company's stock returns, like if we say that the stock return of TCS company, Tata Consultancy Services, then that will be simply alpha, beta, and R bar M. R bar M here refers to the like you can say that the BSE 30 index return. Okay. Then after estimating the alpha beta over the clean period means if you would say that your overall clean period means the prior that's prior to 20 days. If we say that our event window is the 41 days, that means 0 is our is event date. It could be any announcement, it could be merger, it could be any particular financial announcement. We can say that it could be good news or bad news. Anyway, we could adjust it. But after announcement, I mean to say that that's the pre-announcement and the post-announcement. That's the event window is the 41 days. Now the question is about after estimating the alpha and beta over the estimation period, which is also known as the clean period, we could simply estimate the expected return, friends. And that's the difference between actual return minus expected return is known as, that is the case, abnormal return, friends. Now based on this background, now let's talk about what about the today discussion. As I discussed earlier, we would be discussing about the simply the I would consider like event window is how much. This is the 41 days I consider. Okay, 41 days. 0 here is the announcement period. Now this is the case of like a TCS, similarly other company in Infosys. I just simply organize the whole information because we need to calculate the whole things and organize accordingly. We could use simply the Excel sheet here. I'm using here as okay, simply like a Wipro and so many IT companies I have considered here. Then after finding the simply abnormal returns, then we have to find the average abnormal return, that is simply the sum of, that is the abnormal return divided by n. Okay, so we could find the average abnormal return, and the next one is that cumulative frequency, like that. Okay, we could find the cumulative average abnormal return. We are today we are not going to discuss about how we are find the is the T statics value. Next discussion I will discuss about the T statics value to test our hypothesis. Now today let's discuss about how we are going to find the we draw the line chart. Okay, so simply we have to, at first step is that we need to open our data file like this, then go to the that's in click select, you can see that click on the insert here, and from insert we have a different options, but we have to use the what, that is the case of you could see here, that is the scatter. This figure is known as simply a scatter with smooth lines and the markers. Okay, then I would just select it, then you could see this is just box. In the given box we have to right click and select the data. That is very important, because without defining the data, Excel could not draw the any chart. As we are discussing, the that is the case of smooth lines and the markers. So next one is that we have to just click on this add one. Then we have to define our x-axis and the y-axis here. Okay, so series x-axis means we are going to define our what, this is our event window. Okay, event window is 41 days, and you could adjust as for your area of study, I would say. Then, and what about the y-axis? Then the y-axis means simply I'm going to draw the line chart for average abnormal return. Then again click here and define your, that is your chart. Chart means I'm going to take the reference of this. This is average abnormal returns. Okay, now I would select it and then enter it, friends. Then you click on OK and again click on OK. Okay, then you could find this figure also, right? Then next we could see this picture. Yeah, this one. Then we could adjust its size as well. But next important time is that this is the chart, but without defining the chart, this will be meaningless, I would say. So what we can do here, then again you could just, this is the chart elements where we could define our, like your axis. Now we need to define the axis titles too. Chart title already defined. Now you just enter it. Now though this chart title, you could say that this is the we say that line chart. Okay, line, this is the line chart of what, average abnormal return. And this x-axis is simply, we say that this x-axis is our event window period, event window period, which also includes our that's event day, which I have just clarified as in the red. Okay, this one. Now what about the y-axis? Y-axis is simply, this figure is average abnormal return, average, we can yeah, this is average abnormal return, friends. Okay, that is this simply AAR. Then simply this picture we could just copy it and paste in our report. And what I thought today, why not to discuss about the simply line chart, because when we write a paper, yeah, any thesis, then while using the event study methodology, then we try to visualize the overall our calculations through the chart. Okay, basically we assume that when the market is perfect, simply whatever the announcement will not affect our stock returns. That means actual return equals to expected return, even as discussed by the farmer in his market efficiency research. But point is that when we say that there will be like changes in yeah, there will be pattern in the data set, your price of the stock will go up, there will be positive effect of stock return whatever, then for that reason we need to find the TA statics. In coming days I will discuss about how we are going to test our research hypothesis. Today's discussion would be simply how we could draw the line chart, friends, and similarly we could draw the line chart for cumulative average return also, friends. Okay friends, these are the things that I would like to share today. If you like this content, please like, subscribe my channel, that is the Finance Guru, Pawan Kumar Jha. Thank you all of you for watching this video. Please take care all of you. Thank you.